Welcome to this edition of SAU Magazine, a weekly program featuring news, profiles, sports, commentary, interviews, and special events, all coming to you from the campus of Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.
This is a Southern Arkansas University News Brief. I'm Jonathan Wood. Southern Arkansas University requested a meeting held February the 15th with Follett. The company is in its first year of operating the SAU bookstore. 3 regional Follett representatives discussed items of concern with SAU officials. Items addressed included buyback prices and procedures, bookstore employee attitudes and customer relations, inventory problems, and the bookstore as a partner with the university. Future meetings with Follett are planned. Nominations are currently being solicited for the 1999-2000 SAU Honor Professor. Current SAU students and faculty members may submit nominations. The honoree will be selected by the Honor Professor Selection Committee, which is made up of past recipients of the award. Nomination forms consist of 12 criteria, including excellence as a classroom teacher, professional research, ethics, sensitivity to students' needs, and publications. Nomination forms are due by Friday, February the 25th. Well, there's a new Dean of Students at Southern Arkansas University. Jay Corson, an SAU staff member since 1981, was recently named to the post. Corson previously served as Assistant Dean for Resident Life and later as Associate Dean of Students. In his new position, Corson oversees the Bruce Center, men's and women's residence halls, and all activities involving student life. His daughter Jill served as president of the Southern Arkansas University Student Government Association in 1998 and 99. The SAU History Department is hosting its annual History Day competition on Friday, March the 24th. The department is seeking applications for T-shirt designs. These shirts will then be distributed as grand prizes. The winning design should be simple and preferably computer-generated, highlighting the History Day theme of Turning Points in History. Designs are due by February the 29th. Further information can be obtained from Dr. Mary Thurlkill at area code 870-235-4228. Nominations are invited for the 1999-2000 Mary Anna King Whitehead Staff Excellence Awards. Any student, faculty member, staff member, or alumni may nominate one professional staff member and one support staff member for each award. The Whitehead Staff Excellence Award are fully endowed through the SAU Foundation. Each award carries with it a prize of $500. Nomination forms should be sent to SAU President Dr. Steve Gamble and must be received by February the 28th. The Spring 2000 final exam schedule is now available in the office of Dr. Daniel Ball, SAU Vice President for Academic Affairs. Final exams begin Monday, May the 8th at 8 a.m. and end Thursday, May the 11th at 8 p.m. Students with 3 or more exams scheduled on the same day may petition the dean of their school for a chance to change the date of an exam. Commencement takes place Friday, May the 12th at 8 p.m. This is a Southern Arkansas University News Brief. I'm Jonathan Wood.
With an SAU profile, I'm Braden Harman.
And I'm Christie Roden.
Jay Adcox serves as Southern Arkansas University's athletic director. Adcox served 8 years with the Riders as assistant head coach and defensive coordinator from 1986 through 1993. He was also an assistant professor in health, kinesiology, and recreation, director of SAU's Wellness Center, manager of SAU's swimming pool, a member of the Faculty Senate, and was SAU's faculty athletic representative.
Adcox received his B.S. in Physical Education from Missouri Western State College, where he was among the who's who in American colleges and universities, and was a member of the President's Letterman Club, where he served as president. He completed his Ph.D. in Human Performance and Health Sciences in 1995 at the University of Southern Mississippi. Jay has been married to his wife Bonnie for 27 years. With an SAU profile, I'm Christie Roden.
And I'm Braden Harman.
SAU Sports. I'm Michael Long.
And I'm Thomas Murphy.
The SAU Mule Riders knocked off undefeated Delta State 89-78 Saturday night in Gulf South Conference play. The Riders are now 4-4 in the GSC. SAU shot 57% from the field and 45% from three-point range. Marvin Harrison was named player of the game with 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 steals. The Riders also pounded the UCA Bears by a score of 108-78 on Monday night. The Riders are now 12-11 overall this season.
The Lady Riderettes basketball team fell into the hands of a tough Lady Statesman team on Saturday. The Lady Statesmen shot an outstanding 64% from the field and 70% from the three-point line to beat the Riderettes 96-76. The Lady Riderettes also lost a heartbreaker to the UCA Bears in their last home game of the season. The UCA ladies walked away with a 75-72 victory over the Riderettes. Their record drops to 4-6 in the Gulf South Conference and 6-16 overall. Both the Mule Riders and the Lady Riderettes will be in Memphis Saturday to play against the Christian Brothers University.
In other SAU sports news, the SAU baseball squad opened the 2000 campaign with a 7-4 victory over Lyon College. James Garvin, Chad Cope, and Jake Sullivan all homered for the Mule Riders. Chris Poza pitched 5 innings and struck out 8 to get the win for the Mule Riders. Their next challenge will be Houston Baptist University Saturday at noon. In other baseball news, Jamie Pogue will be playing for the St. Louis Cardinals this spring. Pogue led the Riders in home runs and RBIs last season.
The SAU track and field team will be having a meet Northwestern University in Natchitoches, Louisiana on March 4th. This meet will be followed by the Mule Riders' first home meet of the semester on March 9th. Everyone is invited and encouraged to come and support the Mule Rider athletics. SAU Sports, I'm Thomas Murphy.
And I'm Michael Long.
With commentary, I'm Nakita Martin.
And I'm Daniel Green. This week's commentary is about a topic that everyone has seen if they have been on campus. It's the civility campaign.
I guess the administration just assumes that everyone will be able to understand what they are trying to do. They are trying to make the students become more civil to one another.
There really is not too much more that can be done to become any more civil than we already are.
I guess the things they would like done are like stopping yelling across campus, stopping fighting, and just being nicer to one another.
I hate to be the one to have to break it to everyone, but those kinds of things cannot be taught this late in life. The damage has already been done. These are the types of morals that are taught to a young child, not a 20-year-old.
Don't get us wrong, this is a wonderful idea and it would make the campus a lovely place. The thing is, we are beyond help. With commentary, I'm Nakita Martin.
And I'm Daniel Green.
With an SAU Police Log, I'm Jeff Grissom.
And I'm Heather Halter.
The following message is from SAU Police Chief Gary Odell on crime prevention. Due to the recent robberies in the city, UPD would suggest that we all take extra precautions in order to protect ourselves better. Here are some suggested ways to help prevent this crime. Never walk alone after dark. Call UPD for an escort if needed. Park your vehicle in well-lit areas. Walk on sidewalks in well-lit areas. Never walk through a dark area. Walk with a good pace and keep your head up and be alert to your surroundings. If a suspicious person appears to be following you, cross the street or change directions and go to the nearest public area and call UPD. These tips will make you a less inviting target for a criminal and possibly save your life or your valuables. Please be careful and practice these safety hints and help us keep this a safe campus. Remember, we can't do it without your help. That message from SAU Police Chief Gary Odell.
In other news, Southern Arkansas University has instituted a new degree program in criminal justice. This new degree program was effective beginning with the 1999-2000 academic year. The new program is housed in the Department of Behavioral and Social Sciences. The criminal justice major is designed to prepare students for entry-level positions in a variety of careers and to enable experienced persons to expand their knowledge and improve their skills. The bachelor's degree may qualify a person for careers in law enforcement, juvenile justice, corrections, and courts. The major in criminal justice leads to a Bachelor of Arts degree requiring 124 hours of study. With an SAU Police Log, I'm Heather Halter.
And I'm Jeff Grissom.
I'm Mwachiro.
And I'm David Parkerson.
With job information from the SAU Employment Resource Center. The Arkansas Casino Corporation will be on campus to accept applications on Monday, February 21st, 2000 from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. at the Brew Center. These are part-time positions which include canvassing for petition signatures from registered voters and performing clerical and data entry tasks.
The Defense Contract Audit Agency will be conducting interviews during Career Day on Wednesday, March 29th on the SAU campus of Magnolia. The agency is looking for accounting majors who are on track to completing 24 hours of accounting courses or 18 hours of accounting and 6 hours of business law. May, August, and December 2000 graduates may sign for interview appointments. Contact the Employment Resource Center in Nelson 211 or call 235-4097. I'm David Parkerson.
And I'm Mwachiro.
With job information from the SAU Employment Resource Center.
With this week's entertainment news, I'm Dana Thomas.
And I'm Angela Bradford.
Okay, all you theater goers, it is almost time for the first theater production of the spring semester here at SAU. The students have been working very hard to prepare for this performance, which will be held February the 29th through March 2nd in Harton Theater. The play is titled The Apple Tree. It is a play written by 3 different writers, which is composed of 3 one-act plays. SAU performers are going to perform only 2, Adam and Eve and Passionella. This play is being student-directed by 2 theater students, Philip Smith and Eric Griffiths. This is a great opportunity for these 2 students who have been working on the many theater productions over the years they have been here. These students are working to make this production one of the best ever, so be sure not to miss this funny and heartwarming play. For further information about the SAU Theater program, call area code 870-235-4255. That's 870-235-4255.
Encore will travel to Haynesville, Louisiana on February the 24th. The performance is at 10 a.m. SAU friends are always welcome to join the fun when they perform for the area schools. The SAU Department of Art is hosting a Russian children's art exhibit in the gallery of Brinson's Fine Arts Building. These works of 8 through 13 years old belong to the private collection in Conway. Dr. Don Watt was a visiting professor in Russia during the fall 1999 semester and will share his experience as a public presentation. The lecture will begin at 7 p.m. in room 101 in Princeton, and the reception for this exhibit will follow. The Russian art exhibit will continue throughout the month of February.
With this week's entertainment news, I'm Dana Thomas.
And I'm Angela Bradford.
SAU broadcast journalism students produce informative television programs for viewers in Southwest Arkansas. The SAU Report features interviews with faculty, staff, students, and alumni. It is seen each week in Magnolia on TCA Cable Channel 13. Camden residents can see the SAU Report each morning on Cable Channel 16. Tens of thousands of cable television households in Southwest Arkansas watch the program on KTSS-TV Channel 55 in Hope. The SAU Report not only serves as a learning tool for broadcast journalism students, but serves to inform the region about institutional events and personalities. Some editions of SAU Magazine feature audio segments from these television programs. Be sure and watch the SAU Report on your local cable television service. Informative viewing, provocative subject matter. The SAU Report.
With this week's SAU calendar, I'm Lisa Stegall. Monday the 21st is President's Day, so remember all government buildings are closed. At 4:45, SGA will be having its weekly meeting in Bruce Center, Room 2. 6 p.m., the Riderettes play Arkansas Tech at Russellville, and the Rider basketball team plays at 8. On Tuesday the 22nd at noon, Chi Alpha will be hosting a free lunch. At 1 p.m., the baseball team plays LSU in Shreveport. On Wednesday the 23rd, student refunds will be available. 12 p.m. BSU Noonday. At 1 p.m., the Riderette softball team plays Texarkana College at Texarkana. On Thursday, 6 p.m. Riderette basketball will be here in Magnolia against Mississippi University for women. Friday the 25th, student payday and room and board are due. And that's this week's SAU calendar.
SAU Magazine is a production of broadcast journalism students in the Department of Theater and Mass Communication at Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.